Surprise, surprise. Currie Road begins here. I never even knew. Alright, basically. We are still back at 262. And then I just happened to, it's the grace of God. It's the Holy Spirit's grace, leadership. To notice good now Currie Road like Kalakot. So I'm going this direction now. Because in also so go shoot Currie Road. Being na idea yokuthi uqala kanje, actually uqala le meaning all the way back, but that's Lambeth Road. Ake sithi ke uqala okubizwa uCurrie Road uma efika la ku Florida Road, then seku Currie Road. All right, so we're gonna show all the developments which have happened on Currie Road over the years, the new buildings, etc. Look at the solid construction of these buildings that we're going past. The colonial wealthy architecture that you see there is very, very, very beautiful. So Currie Road goes across there, and then you are now in Ironwood. That's basically where you leave Florida Road there. Look at this building, guys. Look at this building. Okay, this is Cape Dutch architecture. All right, you saw Cape Dutch architecture also with regards to other houses on Florida Road as we were walking past. So you saw Cape Dutch architecture there, and this place is too beautiful. Good. Yeah, this is too beautiful. It's solid beauty. There's Currie Road. We are on Currie Road basically. Yes, like the Shengashona Leza. Ngiyobuza ngifune uCurrie Road ukuphi, kanti uCurrie Road ukhona khona la Montpelier, and that's basically a Currie Road. That's Florida Road down the road, and that becomes Currie Road there. And then it's Sase Morningside, or Sase Morningside, yeah, because I think Ironwood is across that piece of road. That's Ironwood. All right. That's where I thought Currie Road begins. Currie Road has had a lot of new developments, replacing these old beautiful homes with some modernity, and the densification project by Ethel municipality. There's a great deal of very wealthy apartment blocks this side. Okay, we're not seeing them. Alright, so that's basically Currie Road. This is Ironwood Road. Come see this one, Stephen Dlamini or something. Alright, it goes down, and then we go, Sandy the Tooth, and then we're going across. It used to be called Ironwood Road. That's Florida Road there. So we are doing Currie Road. Look at that. Thanks for the clouds. At least they're keeping me cool. Thank you, God. All that white concrete structure down there is Durban Station and City View Mall. That's the Suncoast Casino. And then you see the edge of Vandermeer Center. This is Florida Road. And this is Currie Road. We're doing Currie Road. And I showed those buildings they have constructed over the years. Beautiful homes. Look at that house there. It's one of the new developments, but I want to show you these modern houses. It's one of the houses which are basically developing in this area. Okay, that's, I don't know, 656 Currie Road. Right. And then you've got 651 this side. PT Group. I don't think we saw this one. Kule Skyscraper City. Alright. That's that building up there. Okay. You can see the type of area we are at. It's just that the elevation sometimes hides what you want to show. Okay, the villas. Basically, you're here. Bookings open. Welcome home where memories begin. They're building something like this. the villa. That's what they are building here. Alright, it's these areas. I always cross the road when there is a single lady walking down the road and I'm following behind her. I change lanes to the opposite side. Same thing when there's white people like the ones that I'm passing here who are on the side of the road. I cross to the other side, because if you are a black South African Zulu male in Durban, or if you are a black South African male, you are a criminal. That's the profiling. It's the roads that are going down. I don't know, we're coming from that direction, so it's still on Currie Road. Okay, here's another new development there. There's a lot of sales going on here on Currie Road because there's a lot of development. There's a lot of development which is happening on Currie Road. You'll see when we go further. Okay, I've never seen this street. Check how beautiful it is. With the Art Deco right there. There's an Art Deco building on this side of Currie Road. I don't know where we are at Currie Road. Okay, these ones are modern buildings that are being constructed here. What is... That's the Durban Girls College. That's the... Oh, okay. It's the bottom end. Huh? Is that the one? Yeah, but that's the design thereof. College house. Wow. I think we're going... we are at the bottom of the Durban Girls... What? Durban Girls College. Remember I said Mr. Glenwood. There's Durban Girls High, there's Durban Girls College, there's Durban Girls Secondary School. So I think this one is Durban Girls College, this one. Alright, still on Currie Road. Alright, we are in Essenwood. Nice place. Okay, that's why I hit it. Check how beautiful this is. Check Currie. Check this. Very, very beautiful. Check these streets, papas. Yeah, I wonder who's staying behind those walls. Beautiful environment. Beautiful places. That's a nice view there of Durban city down the road. Hey, the houses which are here are very beautiful. Good, look. Beautiful homes. I don't know what the name of this road that I'm going to is called, but I'm still also looking for the shopping center. There's a shopping center further down the road that I'm looking for, because I've never seen that shopping complex. I even forgot. Look at this. Currie Road. This is 501 Currie Road. And then Lomkakolo is well talk Gladys Mazibuga. I wonder what the original name was. Gladys Mazibuga. We're coming from that angle, and then we're going this way, and then the road comes from up there. That would be Musgrave Road, and then it goes down like this. Musgrave La Peasants, or Ladies Musgrave, and then we go like up like that. Okay, here's this. It's a celebrated building in terms of architecture. I'm just gonna try and stand there. This building, I've never seen it in the past, but it appears Guma documents our architecture. It is the one. I forget what it is called. It is this one. All right. I forget what the name of this building, but it usually appears with architecture. This one. Currie Road and all the developments which are happening here. And that's the building behind it. All right. All right. There's a lot of development which is happening on Currie Road. I'm not used to. Okay, that's the other development. This one is a house, as you can see. All right. And then we're going down. Yes, this house. I've also have a picture of this house at home. Currie Road, Currie Road, Currie Road. Okay, here's a park there down the road. What are they supposed? This shop, is it not supposed to be down the road? All right, Milne. That's basically where I could go down, because the mall I'm looking for is down this side. So I'll go back. I just need to do Currie Road. We'll have to go back to that shopping complex or center down the road. We'll come back. See, all these open spaces are future development areas. It's areas which have been bought in order to do further developments. Currie Road. We go down just like that. The mall is down the road. Okay. It's not a mall, it's just a flat which has got a shopping center at the ground level. We must see it. So it's not on Currie Road. I thought it would be on Currie Road. It's not. Okay, I remember this one as well. It was on Skyscraper City. It's what? 894 Currie Road. It was also on Skyscraper City. That's why I saw this one as well. All right. And that's another development there. Looks like they're bringing it up. All right. Looks like they're bringing down the entire building. You know, I wish I could protect. Okay, it goes down like that. Check. Boxes and that's Gravel Race Course and our home down there. Okay, at least we're getting to where are trying to take us to. Okay, I wish I could protect this Dutch Cape Dutch architecture, but yeah, they bring it down with all these new developments which are taking place in this area, Currie Road. So a lot of modern apartments are cropping up. They are replacing other Art Deco buildings in them. I don't know what is it which is here. It looks like there's a Muslim hidden school there. All right, and then you can already see the famous Art Deco building which is appearing there. All right, still on Currie Road. So it's a combination of modern houses and old architecture. I wish I could protect the mix, other than we end up having modern homes only. See. There's a lot of development on Currie Road, so when you check Skyscraper City, it's always showing something that is going to be built on Currie Road, Currie Road, Currie Road. So I've never walked Currie Road. I saw even the design of that one and the stages of the building thereof. So now we are about to cross the busy Overport Road. This is the road which now separates the wealthy. You're not seeing the mansions there behind. Yes, sir, those guys are rich. And you know, when you look on Google, it doesn't show the slopes properly. Even the camera doesn't show what the eyes are actually seeing in terms of the elevations. But yeah, I saw when this one was basically constructed. He has the building there whose name I had forgotten. when I was at the Botanic Garden. It's called the Gates. Okay, uyafika ke imoto uyapaka exactly lapho ubuzobona khona umbhalo. Nansi ibhaliwe the Gates. So here's the Botanic Gardens there at the bottom. That's where we were at. We were right there. And then I was showing you the banyan tree. And then I was also mentioning stuff that has got to do with Freemasonry and the likes. Check the elevation. So when you are going to this direction, you are going to Overport Center. When you are going to this direction, you are going to Florida Road. And then we're going through Currie Road. And then I want to speak about that grey building which is appearing there. I'll tell you the history or the story of white and Indian construction mafias. Crossing this road is not easy. Dearest Lord, because they come from up there. It's not easy. Okay, cleaning windows. The challenge at my flat. So we're coming to this. I want to show you this Art Deco building. Okay, we are on Surrey Mansions. That's the name. It's Surrey Mansions. I want to stop, or maybe I'll continue on Currie Road. I don't know, because maybe it's best to finish the entire Currie Road. Now, this is Surrey Mansion. Okay, the beautiful Art Deco. It was built around 1940s. That building. All right. And then that would be the private house and the likes, and then these are all the new developments in this area. Now what happened here is this. Let me show you this grey building. The story of the politicians. There's another beautiful building there. This is the story of ANC politicians who have been joined by IFP politicians against ratepayers, against even the so-called rule of law that they break all the time. These guys got an approval to construct such a big apartment block in this area which is supposed to be low density. There is basically bylaws which decide or define how high you can go, how broad you can be, and the likes. But the ANC municipality before 2015 allowed whites of Johannesburg who were behind this project, who are the same thing as white of Cape Town, the DA whites. And then they basically then came to construct this building. It is called a monstrosity. People of Berea complained because look at this house. Okay, look at this house as it is dwarfed next to this tall apartment block with windows which are looking directly at this person. So these people got negatively affected in their houses because there is also an architecture which is allowed. You can see that building that appears from the other side. It goes in steps backwards, so it doesn't kind of like encroach on your privacy. This one is right at your face. All right, so they allowed it by the bribed politicians of the ANC, bribed by whites of the DA as per the usual, and then this was constructed violating the rights of all the people in the area. They spent millions fighting that this building gets brought down. It was not brought down. It's a very beautiful design. It was supposed to have a hanging over top side. It was going to be very beautiful, but the reality is it is wrong. So the owners of Tamintuli and all these blacks who are fighting for white so-called investors, they eroded the rights of ratepayers of this area to allow this building to come up here. That is the story of South Africa's economics even at this day, which is why Zulus have got no chance in hell to actually be prosperous for as long as we've got puppet organizations like the new IFP and the old ANC, which was puppets since 1923. The IFP of today has joined them happily to oppress Zulus and allow these thugs to basically prosper. These are not investors, these are thugs. The building is beautiful, but there are rules. But the people with money don't follow the rules. They just bribe politicians and the stuff is built. The palms, it is called. So for me, incl is working for these people, and then yet this itself is development, but which respects other people. All right, it does enhance the value of the area, but it doesn't encroach on the privacy of other people like this. This was allowed by ANC bribed politicians, bribed by white liberals who employ black foreigners, white liberals and Indian Muslims who employ black foreigners to replace Zulus. And the pain of this is that it is Zulu politicians who are allowing this to happen. Now, if you are telling me good, these people are investors, what about these ones? These are investors. These ones are thugs. Those are investors. All right? We don't need such investors. We need these. Thank you. Okay, I didn't expect rain. The rain is raining. This is cheap quarters of the poor. Usually when it's places like that, you find foreigner. But you know what? This is what I used to love about Durban. It didn't place poor people far away from rich people, but it placed them in decent lodging facilities, which do not bring down the value of the wealthy. Unlike what is happening today. Harsh Durban food, I don't know what's happening here, but there's food that is being sold. I didn't bargain for rain, guys. There was no rain coming, but the rain is raining. The rain is raining, so I'm gonna have to cut this video because otherwise I'm gonna lose everything that I've videoized. Alright, that's where we are at. Nice place, this nice place, which has got a beautiful view over Durban down the road. Nice view. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch off. We'll take pictures of the rest. The rain is raining. I wanted to show all developments happening here.